Play It, and today with your host Jamal. Yeah, it's my first video for playing Call of Duty. I've always loved the game and I've always wanted to play it as much as possible. But today we've got the best chance ever, and we're playing a bit of Call of Duty today. Well, yeah, it's a domination match. It's quite an old match I played, probably half a year ago now. Well, I've kept the video, and it's not brilliant, but it's just a decent match. Anyway, my topic today is not going to be really based on Call of Duty. It's going to be based on the actually, well, of course, it's based on Call of Duty. I'm showing you the match, but it's based on the latest Call of Duty, which is going to be coming out. It is actually called Call of Duty Ghosts. Many of you probably know about this because you've seen the trailer and you may have seen lots of things about it, which have been on YouTube. Crazy, it's messed up amount of stuff they've given away so early. But it's going to be coming like probably around the November time, which most of the Call of Duty games these days get released at from about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, but this Call of Duty is gonna be like released on the Xbox first because Xbox pay extra, as most of you know, to collect these Call of Duty games first. If you've seen a lot of the Xbox One reveals, you would have known that they've boosted up their Xbox Connect. Most of you know what the Xbox Connect is anyway, but they're gonna try and add that to the Call of Duty Ghosts game, which I think a lot of you may not like because you want to keep Call of Duty a handheld game. You don't want to be moving around. The point of a console is to have fun while not moving outside. Well, that's my point of view of a console. And the Xbox Kinect just ruins that and turns it into something which you're having fun. Well, you're not even having fun because I know a lot of people really just bought the Xbox Kinect because it was the Xbox Kinect. It wasn't really like something amazing. It was just something which everyone had, and you had to feel like you had it. And I know that was a lot of speculation about the Xbox Kinect, and it got a lot of sales, but nothing really went on after that. But yeah, it's not really a big thing for me. But the Xbox release date is November the 5th, and it's going to be on the PS4 and the Xbox One. The PS4 has not been released yet, but there are some little clips of the actual console, which are a bit weird, but they're not terrible. Like you don't really see anything from it, but it's just little shots of it. It's just like a teaser, really. The trailer was like 90 seconds if you've seen it. They don't show any gameplay. It's kind of a teaser trailer. Well, it's called Masked Warriors. Go and check it out if you haven't seen it. Well, the game is basically based on these guys who are an elite team, and it's not carrying on from Modern Warfare 3 because Modern Warfare 3 is kind of done now, and that saga is really finished. But it's based on a group of elite warriors, and they're called the Ghosts. And these ghosts are they're not on the good side, but they're not on the bad side either. But eventually, what I've seen is that the ghosts get turned on by the leading power, and in the game you're trying to be forced not to actually be the upper power, because if you notice in Call of Duty, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 1, Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 3, you've always been leading power. You've been the US, you've been SAS, you've been everything. But you've always been the leading power. So in this game, what they're trying to do is turn the leading power so you're against them. I'm not sure how this is gonna work, but it's it should work the right way because it sounds pretty good. So yeah, but also I don't think this has actually got anything to do with Ghost. Because a lot of you guys were wondering, oh, is Ghost gonna be back? Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so amazing. Dirtface. Yeah. Um, yeah. I don't really think it's gonna be anything to do with Ghost. But yeah, and they're trying to really get the pre-orders out. I've noticed that so much everywhere. The advertisements are crazy. Advertisements on TV. But yeah, and also the graphics are gonna be meant to be like 10 times better than what they're actually showing. What they're actually showing on the actual trailers and stuff like that. But the problem with what they were doing, they were actually comparing the game to Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, Modern Warfare 3. And that for me was a massive mistake, because you're forgetting how old Modern Warfare 3 is. It's almost 2 years old now, or maybe almost 3. I'm not 100% sure, but comparing a game that old is terrible, because there's obviously going to be a massive gap in difference, like how Modern Warfare 1 was a big difference to Modern Warfare 2, and then Modern Warfare 2 was a big difference to Modern Warfare 3, and that's what I really didn't really understand. Why would you do such a um, such a massive scale difference? I would have chosen like Black Ops 2, obviously, because it's the closest one, so you can see the closest difference in graphics. But there's meant to be a brand new engine, everything's meant to be brand new, and it's meant to kick off with a storm, basically. I don't really believe half of what they say, because every time they've said something, it's always been lies, or it's not being really good. But it's always been Call of Duty for my liking, because Call of Duty is never going to change. It's always going to be the basic same rules of Call of Duty, but they've added some extra controls to make it feel more like almost a Battlefield type of movement game. Like when you jump over something, it's a fluent jump. It's not a stop. It's similar thing to Battlefield. When you're jumping over, you don't actually jump over it. You like glide over it, and that's what they're trying to add to this. They're trying to make it more of a fluent game, and also they're having slides which allow you to like slide on the ground. Like, if you remember in Black Ops 1 when we got so happy about the dive, they've got that on the ground now, and hopefully they may have both of them, the Black Ops 1 dive and Black Ops 2 dive, and the slide as well. Also, they're doing like I think a strafe where you can like slowly move, and also you can lean behind walls and turn left and right. It's like actually Gears of War, like how you could lean over stuff and like jump over stuff. And they're trying to actually improve the engine, so you're more able to do stuff. And yeah, also the graphics have been knocked up quite a lot. I didn't really think it, but when I looked at the difference in Black Ops and Black Ops 2 and Black Ops and Modern Warfare, well, Call of Duty Ghosts, it's pretty good. Yeah, from what I just said, they compared it to the wrong game, but I looked at the difference between Black Ops 2 and Call of Duty Ghosts, and the textures look absolutely amazing. You can see the hairs and the actual blood on people's hands really clearly. Everything just looks like 10 times better. Plus, they've got the optical lighting in the game, which allows for more realistic feel. Somehow they're trying to make it feel like it's more of a PC game style graphics, because everyone knows that PC games have got 10 times better graphics than console games, because they're allowed to have better graphics and they've got better graphics cards. And in taking that in mind, what do you think the next PC game is going to be like for this? Because it's always going to be better, because the consoles can't actually do what a computer can do, and so that's the actual problem with that. But everyone needs to get new computers now, because or new hardware in their computers, because this is ridiculous. The Xbox One has got amazing graphics, and so does the PS4. But the PS4 is one step over the Xbox One, because Sony have added new features to the console just to make it a little bit better. Because I'm really thinking that Sony won the edge this time around, but I don't really think it's gonna happen, because the Xbox One's really caught people's eye, but it's really let down a lot of people considering all the. I don't get it, but they brought the Kinect back, and for me that was a big no-no, because no one really played the Kinect in the first place. It's just trying to add to this idea which failed in the first place. But it got a lot of customers, but it didn't really work for people. But it's not really something I would like to see, because it's not really good. And plus, they've added all of these speaking features, like you say Xbox One Go or something, Xbox On, Xbox Off, and they're adding stuff which players don't really want to see as much as stuff. There's stuff which are more needed, like spend money on graphics, spend money on other things except for Xbox On, Xbox Off. And like swiping with your hand. You've got a controller for that. You can do it quicker with a controller. It's just a waste of time, which your money's being spent on. Like, especially for those Xbox customers that play 60 £60, £60 I think it's a year. just to play online with their friends. It's ridiculous amount of money, and then they come back and they do voice controls. It's not really something needed. You want better graphics, you want better gameplay, you don't want better movie watching. You don't want to speak to your Xbox. You're not that lonely, I think. It's just a bit weird how they've spent a lot of money on useless stuff. But to them, obviously, it's not really useless because they think it's a good idea, which I really don't think it's a good idea. It's just a no-no for me, but for you guys, it's your decision because you're buying the console. It's not my money, but I just really don't think it's something I would like to see. But yeah. But anyway, guys, it's coming to an end of the video, and I'd just like to ask you, please like and subscribe to our channel. It's me and my friend who are both in the channel, and we like trying to do as well as we can possibly. We're just looking to have a good time on YouTube and meet new people on YouTube. We're not really here for like the massive amount of views or whatever. We just want to like speak, get friends on YouTube and stuff. But yeah. So yeah, just like and subscribe. I'm not forcing you, but just like and subscribe. And yeah, we're trying to just do our best. Anyway, thanks for watching. This has been Jamal and Call of Duty gameplay. Peace out. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.